Hey there guys, CJ here. And so I'm sorry. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make thumbnails. So if you clicked on the thumbnail of this video, you would have known what we were doing today. So yeah, that was planned better in my head. Anyway, distractions aside, I'm going to teach you how to make a thumbnail, because honestly, when I'm just traveling along the interwebs myself, I often see, I often see these just great content. The video might look epic when I click on it, but it doesn't have a thumbnail. Or it has one of those little paint thumbnails that are literally just the title typed out and a few emojis on it, and then like, thumbnail. No. I'm going to teach you how to make an actual thumbnail. This will be a series. This will be a 3-part series. I'm going to teach you just how to make a normal thumbnail and thumbnails for a certain game, and then Minecraft thumbnails, because that's really hard and that's actually very stressful. But anyway, not get into detail. So I'm just going to teach you how to make a thumbnail successfully. So anyway, you have to click, so when you're in Photoshop, yes, that's a detail in Photoshop. So basically what you have to do is, so let's start. Basically you have to click File, New, and then stop right there. Now, you want to have these settings copied down 1280 with 720 height, and make sure these are set to pixels, because normally I know those are set to inches. So it has to be set to pixels. It has to be transparent background, and there's actually an option to save that specifically as a preset. The color mode has to be RGB color in 8-bit. Now, if you want to like a black and white thumbnail, you can click grayscale, but normally it's RGB. You can save the preset, as I did, see, it's called thumbnail transparent. So then you click OK, and then basically you start off with this. Let's zoom in a little closer. You start off with this little thing right here. So it's transparent. Now there are a few things for the backgrounds you can do. You can do gradients, do all that cool stuff, but that's for a later thing. Let's just begin this little tutorial. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Chrome browser. You guys see all the stuff, my history and all that stuff. It doesn't really matter. So basically I am going to go to google.com. Now this is your choice if you want to do this. Basically I like to choose a cool picture border. I look that up. Look up picture border, images, and then I just scroll through, see which one looks cool. So you can do this if you want. Borders are optional. They're an optional. They're optional. I'm just gonna scroll through, and honestly, this one looks pretty cool to me. So I click on View Image. Copy image, go back into Photoshop, and then paste the image inside of there. Then I like to grab my little paintbrush tool and get all these little black spots out. And then what I like to do is I like to edit. So after I'm done with the little wand tool, edit, free transform, and fit this to match. Fit this border to match. Oh god. Okay. Fit this border to match. I don't know why it's flickering like that. Flick this border to match that. And then I click enter. And I have made a border. So now I'm just going to FX, stroke, and then it's going to be a black stroke. Not that thick of a black stroke though. I'm just going to give it its black lines back. That's how I did that. Bam. Nice little border. It's cool. So then what I like to do is maybe I want like a gradient or something. So this is what I do. So I'm making the thumbnail for this. I like to go on Google. I either A, do a gradient, or B, do a sunburst just for normal. So sunburst. What would be a cool sunburst that kind of goes with the theme of what we're doing right now? for a thumbnail. So basically, I just go on Google and find all these cool backgrounds and things, and then so Google is a help in this a lot of these thumbnail things. I actually have no idea what I'm saying right now. I'm actually going to move this. And then basically what I'm going to do now is put a gradient over top of this for like shading. See that? Just to darken it just a little bit. And then I'm going to move this over here. So now I have a select fonts that I like to choose. And there's actually a video on YouTube, I'm going to link down in the description below, for thumbnail fonts, for good thumbnail fonts. So I'm actually just going to, now you just look for a font. Now this is an easy thing. You can download fonts off of defont.com, but there's also a video on cool fonts for thumbnails and other things like this. Now I have a few fonts in my computer that I've downloaded, and things like that. Honestly, I think the font that I'm looking for at the moment is on my other computer at the moment. So I'm just gonna let's see what font would be good. Let's do I have no idea how to say this. It's a very gradient font. So basically, not gradient font. Anyway, so basically it's late at night, guys. I'm so sorry. I just look how, so that's too small for a thumbnail. Also, the pictures and things, they have to be big and visible for mobile users, because people are going to be looking on their phones. So good. How? Okay. Then I make another one. See, and I do it like this so it can have a cool little effect. So basically, I always add a new make. I think it's going to be good YouTube thumbnails. How to make awesome. I might make this awesome. I might make the word awesome a little bit bigger. I might make this like 120. How to make awesome. And then thumbnails is going to be really big. Thumbnails. Now this is just a prototype. There we go. So I might make this like 140 in size. So see how the thumbnail is turning out? Oh my god, why is it doing that? Okay. So basically, I like to move these just to make them look pretty decent, because you know, just sizing them. And there we go. It says it right there. How to make awesome thumbnails. And so see, look, it has its cool little effect. Like, it's kind of like a staircase almost. Awesome thumbnails. Bring this up. And so basically what I like to do for these individually, I like to add effects on them. So basically I like to choose through two different gradients. So let's click gradient, overlay. And let's see, what would be a cool gradient for this? Well, in the background, it's kind of like a sunburst kind of thing that's made of orange and white. So this is going to be orange with a little yellow at the bottom. Honestly, no, I'm just going to do it like this. How? And then I like to contour them. And, okay, so there we go. That's good. How to effects. I'm gonna make this one with like a white with a little black on it. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like change this up. I'm going to basically all of these are going to have the same gradient. All of these are going to have the same gradient, and they're all going to be contoured, except the awesome thumbnails part. So basically, you have to make like the text different colors to be you have to make the text different colors just for aesthetic purposes. Just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, I'm not really feeling that. There we go. Awesome thumbnails. So let's do this effect. Awesome thumbnails. Now this is what I'm going to do for this one. You have to pay attention. This one's going to be a little tricky. Not that hard. It's going to be a little. Awesome. This is going to have white with a little black shadow. And then I am going to, instead of contouring this, I am going to give it an outer glow. Now this outer glow is this is actually pretty bad for an outer glow. So basically what I'm going to do is I am going to make an orange outer, that's inner glow. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked inner glow instead of outer glow. I am going to make an outer glow on this, and then I have to like size this out. Awesome. And then okay, and then thumbnails. See, effects, outer glow, and then I'm going to choose that same thing except make the outer glow a little bit more I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna make the outer glow on this one a little more pop, like this one. And I can't. And for these ones, I do a black stroke for the outer glow things, and then I just thumbnails, and then awesome. I have to add a little black stroke to that as well. Has to be thin. There you go. But yeah, see, it's kind of like, see how I did it almost. And then like, let me just move this below awesome, so like, it's not like. But yeah, do you see how that kind of works almost? But you see, it has like a glow on it. And so the how-to, so you see what I'm doing so far? The how-to, I forgot to put strokes on those as well. Let me just do that now. Let me just make it 3, 5. Okay. But do you see this? And then I go back into Google just for this one specifically, and then I might find the logo. So let's add the word transparent on the back. The thing, so I can get this logo except with a transparent background. I should have did that the first time instead of being lazy. Okay, so then I just basically add this and take away all of the black on the outside, and then let's edit free transform. No, oh gosh, cancel. Okay, let's just. Okay, there we go. So now let's edit free transform. And let's do this. And then let's add like a little twist on it. Okay, there we go. Then click enter. Then let's give the Photoshop some effects. Stroke. And then let's give it a outer glow. And let's make the outer glow blue. A blue tint. And let's open the size. And this. And then, honestly, I actually kind of don't like that outer glow. Anyway, that's actually pretty good right there. So see, that's the thumbnail right there. See, it looks pretty cool. Let me just try to make this the most as proportionate as possible, because there we go. And then let's move the awesome over. We have to make sure though that it doesn't go over the Photoshop. And then thumbnails part, let's just do that. And so see, that's the awesome thumbnail. Actually, let's just see, and this happens a lot during thumbnails. You can change things if you need to. Change just simple things if you need to. So basically, you just gotta work. You just work at it and play with it, and just until it looks its best. You just work at it and play with it until it looks its best. And so see, there you go. Honestly, the glow on awesome is not working for me. Let's go to the awesome and turn the outer glow off, because honestly, it's kind of taking over the thumbnail's glow. Okay, so there we go. That's how you make awesome thumbnail. Like the video, subscribe for more. Hope you all enjoyed this. I told you in the beginning, I'm going to do one for Minecraft as well, because that one has its own little specific kind of plot twist to it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see all of you later.